Hello guys, first video, minor and major seconds. I'm going to move this now and then. Okay, minor and major seconds, as you just heard, we have 10 different exercises in this first lesson. I want to analyze a little bit of these exercises, and for that I have to watch them on the screen, so please open the PDF, you too. Okay, the first exercise, ascending minor seconds. Before, I want to say that when we are able to sing minor and major seconds, then you are able to sing a lot of scales and modes. Major scale, everything has minor and major seconds. It's not necessary for me to tell you about that. Some scales have an augmented second, which is the minor harmonic and its modes. For example, when you sing a minor pentatonic, you have a minor third between the third and fourth degrees of the pentatonic. But if you sing minor and majors, if you sing minor seconds, you are able to sing the chromatic scale. If you are able to sing major seconds, then you can sing the whole tone scale. If you are able to sing both, you can sing a major scale, a minor scale, a Dorian scale, and so on, etc. Right? So let's start with the first example. I practice this like this. For example, if I want to improve my singing on the major scale, then I will sing always mi fa, which is where we have this minor second sound, or ti do. So then I would practice this first exercise, etc. I would sing it like mi fa, mi fa, mi fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, up to the highest note. Or I would change between them. I would say, for example, mi, fa, and then di, do, di, do, di, do, di, do, etc. You know? Another important note would be, for example, if you want to sing A minor harmonic, then in this you could say si, la. Si, la, because si is the C sharp and la is the A. You would be singing the major 7th to the 8th note. I hope this makes sense. The first one is ascending. That's why you see sharps in all of this. The second one is descending, and that's why you see flats. And in this case, or for example, if you want to sing the C natural minor, do, re, mi, no? So you will be singing me, re, me, re, me, re, me, re. You will be singing always that relationship. So in the future, when we see scales, you will have that sound in your ear, that me, re sound in a major second. I think that this is I think this is an abstract knowledge. When we were little, people showed us a color, a red color. This is red, and they say red. They gave us a word. They gave us a word to relate an abstract feeling or sensation, I don't know, to a word. That way we put that color and we put that into our heads, relating a word and an abstract feeling. This is what we are doing here. We are relating a sensation, a sound, a relationship with a specific word, right? So in order to, in the future, that we can hear that when we hear music or when we are waiting for the bus, you know, we are waiting for the train, and that sound is in your head. I don't know, that's the idea. So for the second exercise, you will be singing me, re, or do, ti, or fa, mi, wherever you want to improve. This is not the only way. You could also just say, well, I'll be practicing minor seconds, and you can just hum the notes. You could be doing something like and not saying anything. If that works for you, it's fine. Just do it that way. Okay, let's move on to the third exercise. This is more difficult. Here we have minor seconds, harmonic and melodic. First, and on the first beat, they sound harmonically, which is difficult because they clash. This is a minor second. It's really dissonant. And then you have to sing melodically until the fourth beat, is again harmonically to the first bit that is harmonically again. You will need a lot of patience to practice this, because sometimes you will think that you are singing out of tune. I still have that sensation, that feeling, but this is because you are singing minor seconds. Major seconds are less dissonant. Minor thirds are way less dissonant, and you will be able to hear the difference between both notes, and you will be able to sing in tune the note you choose. Okay, you can sing this in different ways. For example, in this case, I will recommend that you sing exactly what is written, but in the future, for example, fourths, you could sing do when the sound is fa, in order to start improving your ear and your knowledge of each interval. Okay, let's move on. The fourth and fifth exercises are based on the ascending chromatic scale. So you will be moving half step on each note from G to G. Okay, I did this because it's the most characteristic way when we hear a minor second. For example, also in gypsy jazz, for example, you have this when we finish a tune, right? It's so chromatic. I could have added this little lick. I didn't, but you could practice something like that too. So in the fourth exercise, we have ascending chromatic scale. The fifth exercise, descending chromatic scale. And that's it. These 5 exercises are for the minor seconds. Then we have the major seconds. Ascending major seconds, you could sing, for example, when you have this, and so on, you could sing do re, do re, do re, do re, do re, do re, and so on. You could sing any other major second. You could sing sol la, you could sing la ti, or if you are practicing C natural minor, you could sing, for example, me fa in every one of these. Me fa, me fa, me fa, me fa, and so on. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, that this is not a closed exercise. You can design what you want to say in order to practice. You could say the notes I said, or you could, for example, just hum the notes. You choose how to practice this. I recommend singing particular intervals that are on C major or C natural minor. Or you can sing also, I remember back in school, when they taught us the minor mode, they focused on A minor because it's a relative minor to C major. think it. If you want to use it that way, it's fine. I would prefer to think of a parallel mode. That's why I always will be saying C natural minor, in order that you can understand the relationship between the C major and the C minor. Probably you have seen videos of people singing and comparing both. I don't know if you saw when someone sings, for example, he sings the major and he sings the minor, and they say, for example, do re mi, and this other side they say do re me, and they sing the difference. Well, that's why I prefer that you practice using the C natural minor, for example, but you can sing any note and in any scale. Okay, let us see. Ascending, descending, the same. Choose an interval and sing it descending. Mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, all the way. Major, seconds, harmonic and melodic. This is the same that we saw in the minor seconds, with the difference that this will clash a little bit less. It will be, this is a more comfortable sound, this one, than this one. Major second and minor second. You hear that clash, right? This is way better. So this exercise will give you less problems. I could have added here in this exercise it took me a lot of time to prepare this file, because I added, deleted. It was like 2 months, something like that, because I had to transcribe just tunes also, so I don't have a lot of time to prepare this. But the idea, I think it's pretty fine, pretty good. I could have added clusters. What a cluster is, for example, you have 3 notes, minor seconds, right? You could have 3 minor seconds or major seconds stacked together. This is really dissonant. So I think I can do this, but in the future, when we develop our ear a little bit more. Not putting this in the first lesson, because it would be threatening. Let's see the other exercise. Finally, we have the 9th and 10th exercises. Is the ascending and descending whole tone scale, because if you can sing a major second, then you are able to sing a whole tone scale, which moves 1 step at a time. Okay, this is played twice on the audio files because it's really short. So you will go to the ascending mode from G to G, and then again, and the same goes to the 10th exercise, the descending whole tone scale. It's played twice in the audio file. Okay, let me tell you this. In the video description, you can purchase this lesson, the minor and major seconds, and it comes with the PDF of the syllables. And if you didn't see the syllables, watch this video about when I talk about the syllables. and all these 10 audios. Okay, and this lesson it costs $4, or you can buy the whole course, which costs $12, and it comes with all the audios and all the intervals from major seconds, seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths, and octaves. You might say octaves are unnecessary. No, sir, are really necessary, because there are people who can't sing an octave above. So we have to be able to sing everything. You might hear that. You might hear Wes Montgomery playing an octave, and you hear immediately that he's playing octaves. But what I need is that I can play one note for you, and that you can sing one octave above. Okay, not singing on a singer way, but singing, being able to sing a tune. Another thing, this will help you to improve not only your musicianship, your hearing. If you want to sing, you will notice that you will be able to sing songs without that tension here, because you practiced a lot of intervals. And what are the songs that we like to sing, let's say, are intervals, but we are not used to sing those intervals. We always play them. We play complex intervals, but we can't sing a simpler interval. That's curious. For example, when we see the fourth, you will have to sing the augmented fourth. You might say that it's impossible. Well, with practice, nothing is impossible. I don't like to see or to think that something is impossible. It's difficult, yes, but it's not impossible. Plus, if you sing on augmented fourth, more or less, well, then when you have to sing simpler melodies, you will be able to get in tune way faster and way more accurately. Okay. Another thing that I want to say is that you are seeing this all in standard notation and tabs. If you want to play this, fine, it's perfect. You will learn this on guitar. But if you are a piano player, for example, and you just want to do some ear training, you have the standard notation up there. So there are no excuses. These exercises work for everyone. For if you are a trumpet player, you have that. And I think it's really clear. If you have some questions about these exercises, my ideas, my approach, leave a comment, and when I have time, I will answer it. Well, I hope this makes sense. I hope you find this important to your development, enrichment. I hope this help you to improve your playing, your singing, your composing, your arranging, your hearing, that you hear a melody and you hear it. I hope when we finish all these lessons, I hope you are more encouraged to transcribe by yourself. Transcribing is really important, like every other aspect of music. I don't know. I hope this is helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave your thoughts, and see you the next Saturday with the thirds. Just one little thing. I wrote minor and major seconds. I didn't wrote augmented seconds. That's important. I think I did that because in the future, this is more guitaristic, but it's useful for everyone. In the future, I want to focus on the augmented ninth, not the augmented second. Okay? And I think this exercise will be, for example, that you sing all the minor second, the major second, ninth, sorry, and the augmented ninth. But if you want to practice the augmented ninth, you could, for example, use the exercise from the next week, the minor third. So you just use the audio of the minor third and you sing a major ninth, a major second, sorry. So, for example, in the minor thirds you will have okay, do me do me do me, but you could say, for example, do re, do re do re do re. Do re would be C D sharp, which is the augmented second. Well, 27 minutes. I hope this makes sense. I hope you like this. I hope you enjoy this, because that's important. Many people can't find pleasure in ear training exercises. I didn't find any place on YouTube where they teach exercises this way. They always put something like, let's test your ear, and they play 2 intervals and they wait that you guess what the notes are or what the interval is. That doesn't work for me. I need to practice a lot first, and then you can play 2 notes and expect that I know what those notes are, or the interval. That's why I think this will be our precise course or lessons. I think it's precise because I try to not let anything out. We're starting with intervals, but we have to see triads, we have to see scales, we have to see arpeggios, then we have to see chords, then we can see melodies, right? Adapted here, and way more things. Okay guys, I strongly recommend that you go to see my other video where I explain the range, the syllables, the solfège syllables, the equivalences with the letter names. You have to see a lot of things in order to understand this and being able to practice. Remember, if you don't purchase this or the lesson or the full course, it doesn't matter. You can use this video. That's why I put the exercises right at the first, at the beginning of the video. That's why. So you can use all these audios in your practice. Okay, guys, let's see you on Saturday with the thirds. See you. Thanks for watching.